I'm outside in the country. Good morning.
Test. Morning, everyone. Yeah, we're all good.
Good morning.
Toy.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. First
Ice
of all,
caramel latte.
relaxed espresso and mermaid. Shout out. Yes, he's on the gear.
Oh,
he's
the
on
gear.
He's on the. He's on the tools.
After Harry's comment that he does not gym, he's now on the gear.
He's ripping in. What a spot, dude.
Unreal. Beautiful
Cracker.
morning.
Beautiful.
Not a cloud in the sky. Gold Coast is putting scenery on today.
100% cracker. If you don't live on the Gold Coast, yeah, maybe stay where you're from because
Yes.
leave this beautiful place for us.
Here's our special guest right here.
Yeah, we're on, Marky. Yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry. No. We were just doing a bit of intro. Ladies and gents, welcome, Mark.
Whoa, Marky Mark.
What's going on, boys? Mate.
Thanks for
Pleasure. Thank you
thanks
for
for
coming
coming
on.
the gear, dude.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. You just let me know. You got little cards here. What are you going?
Don't worry about them.
Okay,
yeah.
so is this a good level? Like,
Yeah, we're all in the frame. You can even sit.
oh no, I mean about volume. Like, how close are we?
That's pretty good.
Like, are we on the sort of?
Do you like
Yeah.
the close or do you like the far? It's your
Well,
and what about the microphone?
I'm used to holding it like this.
Okay, yeah. And then we got a shot here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can lean back a bit. Mark, put the rumours to rest. How many oat piccolos do you have a day?
I don't drink oat, boys.
Oi.
He's stitching me up.
Oh,
You know what
straight
it is?
away.
We did a campaign and an oat milk company sponsored it. So ever since then, people think I drink oat, but I just drink full cream normally.
Okay, there you go. So how many
Yeah.
are we smashing back a day?
Two.
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 I
Do you-
try
do
not
you
to have
limit
more.
yourself?
When you get into your 30s, boys, if you have more than 2 coffees a day, you'll shit yourself like quite frequently.
Okay.
I thought
Especially
you would
if
be
you-
up there having at least 4.
Mate, sometimes, and I used to because I go to cafes, people just bring out coffees
Yeah,
and I feel
yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I hit a wall one day. I'm like, my shits have no consistency. We need to limit to 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, how many are you boys doing?
1. I'm learning.
Yeah,
I'm
You're
still
learning.
learning.
about a
I'm
1,
learning.
yeah.
Okay, how old are you guys?
I'm 25.
27 next week.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
And can you explain to me your podcast? Because what do you
Okay.
focus on doing? Who do you interview? What's the
Well,
the
we
backstory?
just taken a different route.
Yep.
So basically, it was kind of it's been a year, like
Great.
a couple of weeks ago since we've been doing it.
Yep.
So kind of my idea was I was playing footy
Mm-hmm.
and with Ty, and we were kind of close, kind of just good friends.
Yeah, you.
Oh shit!
That's great for a podcast.
That's a great start. Great start.
We keep it rolling.
Yeah.
And basically, I was playing footy at Burleigh Bears and I had a couple concussions.
Oh,
And I was like, wasn't feeling too great. And I was like, I'll let it go. I'll try something else. And then Ty, being into all his media, Ty does photography and all that kind of stuff. Just quick plug.
Yeah, quick plug.
Tyron photography.
Which one? O'Leary Sports.
O'Leary
O'Leary
Sports.
Visuals.
Anyway.
okay, cool. That's your
Yeah,
photography
yeah,
business.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So, and then basically I was like, Ty, do you want to start a podcast? And I didn't want it to be like, everyone's like, grab your mate, let's start a podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be like that. I
So
wanted to be
you
a bit
grabbed your
different.
mate and started the podcast.
You pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much typical.
But we did, but I was like, I want to go, that's where we met Caleb.
Yep.
At a studio in Burleigh, and I was like, I want to go all out, like nice studio, make
Good.
it all fancy, do all that. Did that for a year, and we're like, right, okay. And then I was like, look, I'm just going to go out on our own, get a portable podcast.
Yeah.
And so I've actually hit up I sent out maybe 20, 25 emails to a bunch of bars, pubs, and clubs
Yeah.
on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And 5 or 6 got back to us and
Great.
said they're happy to have us.
Yeah.
So kind of I want to showcase off places like this, Relaxed Espresso, shout out the business. Basically any upcoming events like clubs and stuff, give us a month's notice or whatever it is. They take a couple weeks to edit up, and we can just pretty much promote your business for kind of what you do.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
where you go to cafes and
But you do your podcast at the business
yeah,
as a
that's
way to
it.
promote the business.
100%.
Great.
Yeah. So and everyone's been great about it. So
Yeah, I'm not
so far-
surprised.
No, so like free advertising. We're not looking for any money or anything like that. And just showing off cool places around the Gold Coast.
Cool.
Kind
Have
of
some
just-
overlays. I saw you shooting some stuff like
That's
to
it,
highlight
yeah.
the business. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So more of a relaxed kind of vibe.
A relaxed.
Yay.
So kind of that, you're not like, we just found that in the studio, it's hard to get like
Yeah.
general nice conversation. All the bright lights on you, and it's kind of
Yeah, this is more realistic.
that's it. Yeah. So maybe if we get bigger down the track, 100%, we get our own studio and something like that.
When you get bigger.
When we get bigger,
Yeah.
We like that. We like that. We like that.
That's it. So yeah, that's kind of our story, dude.
Cool. All right.
Pretty good.
I'm up to speed.
But what pisses Mark off? What are the worst cafe customers?
Customers?
Ooh.
Well, dude, I don't work in a cafe, so, you know.
With all your knowledge and experience.
All right.
What grinds your gear?
Yeah.
Like if you hear someone ordering, can I get
I love
this?
it. I love it how I'm known for complaining about things. It's so funny. I do so many nice things that everyone remembers all the bad stuff. Something dumb I'll complain about, like people dining in but with a takeaway coffee cup,
Yeah. Oh, shit, I hate
and they
those
say it
guys.
tastes better.
Yeah,
or something. Here we go.
So if
I
Mark,
don't, no, they don't do iced lattes in. They won't do that in a mug. So
there
you're
you
all
go.
right.
Just quickly, if you were to judge anonymously one of our coffee orders, what would you judge the most? Just wait. An iced latte with honey, or an iced skinny latte with caramel?
That one.
The caramel.
Yeah.
Tell me, man.
I'll judge both
Hey,
of them. To
hey,
be
hey.
honest.
I'm learning how to
No, you got to ease your way into coffee,
Yeah,
man.
just get into coffee.
Douse it with sugar and then just.
douse with sugar. I already got a fat chin. I don't need to add more sugar in this shit.
Mate, you got caramel syrup in it, mate. That's
I
a lot
know.
of sugar.
Artificial flavours, man.
Yeah. And just slowly remove all the sugar, and then you'll eventually acquire the taste.
What's
of
your
enjoying coffee.
go-to order?
I just get piccolo, man.
Just a piccolo.
Yeah.
So why is that? You just want the nice shot.
Yeah,
back?
it's I don't know. It just tastes good. Like you can taste the coffee. You're not having too much milk. It's simple. I'm actually not a coffee nerd or person like at all. Everyone thinks I'm an expert. I know fuck all about coffee, man, which makes this business even dumber. But
How do
yeah.
you like it roasted? How do you know what I mean?
I just if it tastes good, it tastes good.
That's it, eh?
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's where it is.
Yeah, that's it, man. But you know what else? People need to be a bit more conscious when they go to cafes and they get their laptops out.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it on a Saturday if the cafe's only got 10 tables and people are waiting for a thing and they just sit there for an hour.
Yes.
You got to be a bit. Just think about the business owner because that's
100%.
annoying.
If you're buying one coffee and sitting there for 3 hours.
Yeah, with your laptop.
Nah,
There's a
it's
cafe in Stanmore, Brighter Coffee, which has no laptop rule. I think it's just during the week, like no laptops, and they've got like the signs everywhere. And I'm like, that's good.
Right.
Oh, I love that.
In and out.
Yeah.
100%.
I like that.
So basically, how do you get around? So you're based in Melbourne? Or
Yes,
yes.
recently, but
Yep.
I lived in Bangalore for 2 or 3 years before that.
Yep.
Before that, I was in Kiama for 3 or 4 years, south of
Yep.
Sydney, and then Manly for 3 years, and Sydney before that.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I mix and
Okay.
Mix
so
and
you
match.
just kind of crash wherever you can, or you?
No, I was renting in Bangalore for years, man. I just
okay.
never there.
And then just always on the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'd van life it, rent motels, hotels, Airbnbs.
Cool.
Because I'm a musician as well, so I'm
Yep.
either on tour for music or doing breakfast shirt stuff.
Yeah.
I think I spend 1/3 of the year in accommodation, like, Airbnbs or something.
Yep.
1/3 in my van and less than 1/3 in my house somehow.
Yeah, cool, dude.
Yeah.
So then talk
It's
about
not that cool, man. I'm over it.
Always on the road.
I'm over it, man. I did 60 flights last year.
Harry,
Yeah.
cool.
cool. I think
Cool.
So where does the name Breakfast Shirts come from? Was it just?
So those loud shirts
Yeah,
that I
yep.
gave you before the loud.
Yep.
We started wearing loud button-up shirts to
Okay.
breakfast. Me and a group of mates.
Yep.
Basically, I rocked up in a really ugly button-up shirt because nothing was clean. It was like one of those ones you get from Thailand, like a funny.
Yeah.
And then my mates were like, "What the hell are you wearing?" I said, "Oh, I don't know. We're at breakfast, so it's a breakfast shirt."
Yeah, nice.
And they found that hilarious. So the next week we go to breakfast, they rock up in ugly button-ups as well.
Oh,
And then we
nice.
just started wearing these ugly party shirts
Yeah,
to
yeah,
breakfast,
cool,
calling them
big,
breakfast shirts
Yeah.
because we were at breakfast. And then years later, because everyone was doing it every time with the boys
Yep.
caught up, we're just like, should we just make our own and sell them?
Yeah.
Because then breakfast becomes a tax write-off
Yeah.
if we're selling our own breakfast shirts. So
love
that's
that.
what we did.
Yeah.
But we didn't know we'd actually start selling heaps
Okay.
because we released a Christmas breakfast shirt every
Yep.
year.
Yep.
And every year we sold more and more. So before you know it, we're selling thousands of shirts. And we
Wow,
had a
dude.
little business which turned into a lifestyle business and just started paying for my breakfast. And
So
I was
crazy.
promoting cafes at the same time because I have a background in marketing and
Yep.
videos
Yep.
and stuff. It
Yep.
just naturally evolved into this obscure channel and brand. Yeah.
How's the idea turns into something
It was
bigger,
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
There you go.
It was a piss take at the start.
can
Absolutely,
say
just
that,
a
eh?
joke business.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clever man.
Crazy.
Favorite design you've done? Oh, I can't put you on the spot there. Favorite.
No, I like. We've done so many good ones. I'm loving this one, Dust Temple. We did.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do so many, bro. Yeah. I'm not even a fashion person as well.
Yeah.
That's the other silly thing. Like, I know nothing about.
Yeah. So do you design them, or do you have someone?
We
else
work
come
with like 5 designers
Oh,
or
cool.
more sometimes.
Wow,
yeah.
dude.
Just get
So no
Australian
ChatGPT.
designers. No, you know what? Recently we did one. We got a designer to do it. It's like a sci-fi theme, and she was like, "Hey, I just can't do this. It's not working for my style."
yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, the client actually did this on AI or something." I've already paid her,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Can you just make that AI version a bit better and make it a vector?" She's like, "Yeah, sweet." So
Yeah.
she still got paid, and we used AI, but that's only happened once.
Okay. that's
Yeah,
fine.
right.
And I'd do that again.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah, I'm all about supporting artists and that, but like in that scenario, the artist still got paid and the client got what they wanted. So
What makes a good cafe?
Yeah.
When you go to
just
a
the
place
person behind it, man.
behind it.
Yeah,
That's the
business
only
owner.
important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coffee can be
Personality.
shit, but if it's a good person and
Yeah,
you
brings
know,
people
they're just
back
a
and-
nice person,
Yeah.
everything else is forgiven. You know, when
like that answer.
if there's a shit owner and if it's a shit owner, that attitude gets passed down to everything in that cafe or
100%,
that
yeah.
esse and
Yep.
you just don't want to be there.
Nah. You
There's
get, a,
some-
you get a feeling, hey, when you
Oh,
go into
mate.
some places and you're like,
Yeah,
Oh, for
and
sure.
nah, we don't get greeted at the, like, as you get to the cafe, it's like, what do you want?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Yep.
yeah, it goes a long way.
And that comes from the owner, man.
100%, yeah.
Every
trickles down,
time.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all I really care for at a cafe.
So
I'm
you-
all, yeah.
You prefer going to smaller cafes than larger cafes, or is just
Doesn't bother
you don't really mind?
I
You
don't mind. Yeah,
Just if the person's
if
real good.
it's a good vibe, it's a good feeling. It's usually good people at the top. Like that's what matters, I guess. I don't have too much of a preference, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What makes a good cafe?
We've actually been a few cafes around here.
Yeah. Here's a really good spot.
Pretty local. It's a bit different because Harry lives down towards Tweed,
Yeah,
and I
Tweed.
live around the corner here. So
Oh, okay, cool.
So we kind of like Harry comes down here a lot because all our stuff's based down around Goldie.
Yep.
You like the holiday?
I like the holiday,
pretty
but it's
busy.
just way too busy, man. It's in
Yeah.
Nobbies. It's on the corner. It's just It's 5 a.m. You get there and there's already a line. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Great guy. Really outgoing. He's happy
Yeah.
in the mornings. You know what I mean? And they
Well,
do
that's-
great coffee. Well, I think it's good.
Yeah,
I'm still
Add
learning.
syrup
Yeah.
and everything. I
Yeah,
love
I'm
that.
still learning. Yeah.
Add syrup to anything. It's good,
Probably
man.
is, man.
Yeah.
You know what?
But
You
yeah.
want a little what's the word?
Chai latte.
No. I'll give you a red hot clip for you.
Yeah.
There we go.
A controversial take, or just something
We
maybe
love
assertive,
these.
which people.
Hey, whatever gets the views, man.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's definitely what this is. How about cafes in the Gold Coast just stop doing what every other cafe is doing and just
Yeah.
replicating the
Yeah.
same looking? They're just accommodating to one portion of the market,
Yeah.
which is activewear 25-year-old girls. Like,
Yeah,
and they're just
100%.
basing the whole business around
Yes.
that
Yeah.
demographic.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just having the same fucking cafe pop up.
Yep.
And I see it and I'm like, I know what they're doing. It's just get a bit of soul into you and
100%.
do something. I don't know. I feel there is a part where I'm like, okay, they're just doing the business thing, playing to the market. They have to win over that demographic to get, maybe for the business to work. I don't know, but I just don't. Deep down, I just don't think you do. I think come on, give us something fresh. Give us something with a bit of soul.
Yep.
Stop doing what every other cafe is doing with the clean matte walls, the perfect furniture, the $70,000 coffee machine. It's almost like activewear is mandatory at these
Yeah.
places.
Got to
Yeah.
put on your story. Got to go for that morning walk. Active wear. It's all.
Harry loves that.
They're just,
I see him there all the time.
but they're just creating this
Yeah.
you're just endorsing
There's
this
nothing unique about it at all. Yeah.
fake culture, which some days I'm like, I think we're growing out of this influencer stuff and
Yeah.
we're starting to punch through with more real, authentic
Yes.
stuff. I'm like, and then another cafe will open just accommodating to influencers, and I'm just like, no. So there's your
I
red
feel what
hot
you mean,
take.
yeah, clip
Red
that.
hot take.
Yeah, clip
Yeah,
that
we'll
up.
clip
Clip that up. Cancel me for that. I'll be put. Apparently, they'll say I'm putting a business down or something for that. But whatever.
But that's what I love about, and I think that's why people gravitate towards you is how authentic you are. But
Yeah.
you're also not afraid to tell
Say
it
it.
how it is. Or
Yeah, it's just an opinion, man.
Yeah, but like people don't like that because
No.
people want to be like loved by everyone. Where I
Yeah.
think that's like,
Yeah.
I got like, guilty of it. Where it's like, it's like you don't want to offend anyone or anything
Yeah.
like that. But I think that's why everyone loves your page, or everyone gravitates toward you, is because you know you hold your opinion and you stick to it.
Yeah, you'll say
the
how it
carbon
is.
neutral tax.
yeah.
That's good, dude. Did
Mate.
you hear about that?
What's
His
that?
carbon neutral tax.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So
I got-
how'd that end up?
where I was someone like who I employ their services. On the invoice, they just put a carbon neutral tax.
Yeah,
But-
I saw it when I was doing a little bit
For
of
no,
research.
I don't know what for. Like we never discussed about a carbon neutral tax. It may have been in the TNCs at the start, but I didn't
Just
read
didn't see
those. And I'm just like, I'm not paying the carbon neutral tax for. Like what? What are you doing? Like what's happening with that carbon? What are you gonna do with
where's
that
it going?
$10 or something? It was only $10. Is the funny thing.
But
on principle, the invoice is
still.
$5,000. Just to take that $10 off.
But you made me look at all my other invoices now. You know. I'm checking. Yeah.
Good man. It's just, that stuff's a wank,
Carl
man.
was charging us some carbon neutral, and I was like, no.
Shout out to Steve.
That's pretty dodgy though.
I don't know. They probably wouldn't argue it's dodgy because it's just
Yeah.
one of those things. Those big corporate companies pay all that stuff, and they need to have that tech ticked off, so they're a good company and they're doing good for the earth and this and
Yeah.
that. Where who's getting that $10? Like who is getting that $10?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's pretty much like an ATM when Harry goes to get $50 out.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
$2.80
Yeah.
for the poke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He
My
takes-
little thing last week or the week before was Harry's things. What was it? Harry's things that you shouldn't have to pay for,
Yeah.
but aren't free.
Yeah.
That
And what-
aren't free. That you
they-
shouldn't have to pay for. That aren't free.
My thing was
Yeah.
like, you go to ATMs and you get charged anywhere from like $2 to bloody $4 just for getting your own cash out for some places if you want to go to the pokies or something like that.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Not fair.
Not fair.
Not fair, mate.
Well, even
That's one extra tap on the pokey.
Yeah, legit.
Hey, I got a funny pokey story.
Here we go.
I
I
don't-
don't like this.
I don't gamble or anything, but I was
Neither.
with my mate. I was with my mate, who I'm not going to mention who it is, but
Yeah.
we were in Melbourne, and I actually, speaking of doing shits, I needed to do a shit because I had probably three coffees that day, and it was bad, man.
You got to cap out at 2, man.
But I broke the rule, and I was getting punished. I'm like, I need to find a toilet ASAP. We went past this pub and it had pokies in. I'm like, all right. He was waiting in the he's like, I'm just gonna wait in the pokey room. He's like, what machine should I go on? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't do pokies. It's like, just pick a machine. I said, that one.
Yeah.
So okay, go. I come back out from my shit. He's won $1,000, like from
what?
$20 in there. He won $800. I don't know what happened, and I got a commission. Like he gave me, he's like
as you
$250 for picking the machine,
Oh.
and I was like, this is mad.
Shout out to the mate. Shout out to the
Yeah,
mate.
shout out to the mate. You know who you are.
If you
got
know, you know.
finder's fee. That's I'm getting paid to do shits now,
Wow.
boys.
Things happen for a reason, you know?
Yeah,
Wow.
so good.
So maybe you should have 3 piccolos a day. Every now and again.
Every now and again.
Throw it
maybe.
out there.
Yeah.
And talking about a good friend, we had him on, Alex.
Yep.
How'd you meet Alex?
Sun Devil?
Yeah, Sun Devil. Yeah.
he just knocked on my fucking van, man. I was in my
that's such
van
a good story, dude.
at the gym.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I heard someone was telling me about you recently.
Yeah.
I got just open up a cafe. I'm like, oh, cool, yeah, I'll come in. And then
Yeah.
I think I came in the next day or something. I
Yeah,
can't
he said
remember
that,
now.
yeah.
And he was such a nice guy. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying before.
Yeah.
I just got a good vibe from him. Like, I'll
Yeah,
go to this
yeah.
guy's cafe.
His energy's good.
Yeah.
He
He's a
tried
bit of a
something
giggle.
different too, eh? Like,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
round
and
the-
then same thing. Everyone's like trying
Yeah.
to cold foam.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to replicate it.
Yeah.
and
Fully.
it's not the same at all.
That's a bit because he is the perfect person to launch that product. He's got this appeal to him as a person. Like everything went right for
Oh yeah,
that business and him. It's just a cowboy serving cold foam in Australia in Tweed Heads.
Yeah, insane.
In what world?
Yeah, in a vintage store.
Yeah.
Like it's like the vibe. Yeah, the vibe in
crazy,
there is
eh?
insane.
It's so cool. It's so perfect. And his brother is like a hunter, and his other brother is a bull rider.
Yeah, right.
Back home in Arizona, I think it is. I get
Yeah.
my states
Yeah,
confused.
no,
but
that's I think that's right.
so it's just we got a cowboy in Tweed Heads, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
You
American
know?
and
accent.
everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it. Why wouldn't
All the
you?
ladies
Yeah, American
love it.
accent.
Oh,
not
mate.
good looking.
All the ladies love it,
Oh,
mate.
Yeah.
Every time I go, it's just
Oh.
that's like Harry Styles level.
Yeah, that's
Of-
it's pretty big fame.
Yeah.
but always a line. I go in once a week.
Yeah.
I spend that $11. It's worth it.
Yeah.
and it is insane, dude. Like, but I think it hits like waves of like stupidity where the line is nuts.
Yeah.
Like half an hour to 40 minutes, but people don't care.
No, they don't care, and I
Don't
love
care,
that.
dude. So
And
good.
yeah, you do see a lot of cafes on the Gold Coast trying to replicate that, but they just
Yeah.
won't be able to.
Yeah.
It's just he's got soul and character, and he's got a
Yeah.
good product, and he wins all the market that they all want.
Yep.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's so cool.
They want him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. They
Yeah.
want him or they want the coffee.
They want him.
They want
But
him.
it's a
They
two-
want him.
It's a 2-for-1. You're getting a good
2-for-1.
coffee. Ladies are having a perv. You know.
they get a perv on Alex and the guys, you know. That's it.
Harry, doesn't mind it. So, talk to us about another one of your favorite stories.
It's happened.
That's happened. Yeah.
Good
It can be. You might have a couple, but just give us one that maybe there was like a struggling cafe.
Oh, you want like a struggling? No,
yeah,
let's stick to positive. But
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
I like the ground up stories. You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
No,
this
yeah.
it has elements of that.
I love
but I'll give you two.
Yep.
In Merbar,
Yeah.
Merwillumbah.
Yeah.
I always get confused with
Yeah.
Merwillumbah, another one that starts with M. But Poor Good,
Okay.
Jack. I went there.
Yep.
Did a video. Cafe like blew up in 1 week, and then he quit his job so he could work in the cafe full time,
Yeah.
which was a
Yeah.
mad outcome because they had a
Yeah.
cafe down the road years before, which burnt down
Oh yeah.
or maybe flooded. I think it burnt down actually.
Yeah.
And so the community loved them, and then they started this new venture years later,
Yep.
trying to, reopen it, which is hard.
Yep.
Get back in, and then went in. I just put a video up, and it went off, and then he's back in there now, and then the community loves it, and he's
No
packed
way.
now. So that's a good happy
Cool,
story.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Another one is, so there's a cafe in Byron called Happy Days.
Yep.
And I'm friends with the owners. I went to their wedding recently.
Oh,
actually.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and that's just from me hanging out at the
Isn't
cafe
it?
for
Yeah,
years.
that's
And
cool.
I
Yeah.
love these guys,
Yep.
Hamish and Ebbs. Anyway, Ebony and her mum love Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
Have a really
Yeah.
close connection with Jack Johnson.
Yep.
And she said, it's my goal one day. It's my dream that Jack Johnson's just going to rock up to my cafe.
Yeah.
So I put these Jack Johnson on a shirt and said, Jack Johnson's favorite cafe, Happy Days. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yep.
Did a little video saying, Jack, you got to come to this cafe.
Yeah.
You're going to love it or whatever. I can't remember what the video was. And 87 days later, Jack Johnson rocks up.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Wow.
He's got a place in Byron.
I think so, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I think
Yeah,
you know.
he'd be
that's
loaded.
it, eh?
Yeah, so he
Wow, dude.
he came, and I'm in Tasmania, and I get a FaceTime from someone. I'm open as Jack Johnson. I'm like,
Sorry.
he's like, how you going, mate? I'm
So
like,
Jack Johnson's
yeah,
number.
Jack Johnson called me and was like, I'm at the cafe, man. Like, what the hell?
the
This
hell?
is crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, so
cool,
that
dude.
was
That-
awesome.
yeah, I love stuff
Ebony
like that.
is like, a highlight for her. She was losing it, so
Yeah.
it was good. It's good when stuff like that happens.
Well, I like it. I like the
You know.
ground up stuff.
Yeah. And that's also a great little marketing strategy for cafes as well. It's like, I was just telling Josh, like, having something to strive for and documenting you getting there, you're bringing your audience along for that.
Yeah.
And if it's fun and cool or just different, like the Jack Johnson thing, it's like,
Yeah.
there's this cafe trying to get Jack Johnson to go to the
Yeah.
thing. Have you heard of it? They do really good sandwiches, and that whole thing was just really
Any
good.
disappointing? Like going to a cafe and it wasn't as good, or like interaction was bad. Like were you upset about it? Like,
If I go to a cafe,
Yeah, and it's not-
have you filmed somewhere and
Yeah,
it's gone
and it's not-
south? Or it
that's
hasn't worked out the way you.
question.
you
I
have to
ne-
say
I-
what it is.
I ne-
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I never really negatively say something
Mm-hmm.
about the cafe.
Yep.
And if I say something bad, I won't have the cafe in it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have
Yep.
them get negative reviews or this
Yeah,
and
no.
that. There's so many factors that can... I was at a cafe the other day, and I Googled it. They did breakfast, and I got there, and there was no chef that day. So the chef could have walked out. The chef
You
could
don't know.
Yeah,
this or
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Someone was
Yeah,
complaining to them, saying, "It says you do breakfast on." And in my head, I was like, "Shit happens. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hold a cafe,
No.
and I don't want to do a negative review." like that. It's just not good for small businesses, and yeah. So, although I do have opinions, I won't mention the cafe. And here's what happened a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I made a mistake.
Here we go.
And you got some more. Yeah, I made an error. I just someone sent me a picture of the online menu from their phone of this mushroom dish, and then they took a picture of the actual dish. What came out looks nothing like it. Like absolute, you can't be advertising that and then giving that. So I put it up, but I didn't realize the paper under the mushroom said the cafe's name.
Oh shit.
And within 5 minutes, it had like 20 comments and like,
oh shit.
I'm like, someone tagged the cafe, so I quickly deleted it because I didn't see. It was so small, you had to zoom in to see that. But I re-put it up and blurred the name out. I knew they followed me anyway, so I knew they were going to see it. But they messaged me a week later saying, thank you for bringing that to our attention. We didn't, I think there was a handover or in the business or like a change in things, which is like so normal.
Yeah, that's
so easy for something like that to
slip up.
Yeah, so that was a good outcome. The cafe fixed the problem. No business was damaged.
No.
So why wouldn't you try and just...
No, nothing slips through the internet, eh?
Mate,
60k just fucking... doing all cropping and looking into things.
Fully,
and
man.
Nothing gets past the internet.
You got to be careful. That's something the bigger your channel gets and the more that's at stake for people that you're having your videos and stuff. So you you really want to do things right by them. It's a bit more pressure, you know? So
especially when you want to post content and you got to be careful what you do. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So even having people in the shots that maybe don't want to be, and you got to be switched on. Like, that person doesn't feel like they want to be in the video, or so you're just trying to avoid that. And anyway.
So for maybe a cafe who is struggling, what's with your marketing background? What would be some advice you'd have for a cafe that's maybe struggling or want to get in to the content game?
If they're talking content, just don't overthink stuff and just post. You know, cafes take their brand so seriously sometimes on Instagram. They treat themselves like Gucci or something, and it's like, I just think that's outdated, man. And how many flat lays of a really nice meal or coffee can you upload? People are sick of seeing that. It's definitely important to still have, for sure, but just throw some real stuff in, unthought, authentic stuff, which is hard to capture and sometimes, so I understand it's not easy, but just don't overthink it content wise. And you want some more clippable stuff?
Sure.
Here's what I've researched recently, because I've started creating content as a paid service for businesses, not just hospitality. I did a buyer's agent yesterday, random businesses, just authentically representing them, which is the content everyone wants and resonates with. But I did some research in hospitality. A lot of cafes, when they engage a social media agency or a person, they pay between $2,000 and $5,000 a month.
Shit.
Sometimes they're paying $3,000 a month, and that gets them 5 posts a week.
Right.
And sometimes they have to pay for the photographer on top to get the pictures to give to the social media agency. Some social media agencies are saying, you need to the owners and people, you need to film this stuff. Copy this viral TikTok, the same script, the same. Copy this exact same scenario, send it to us, and then we'll edit it and upload it. So they're not even doing the work for the cafe. They're charging for it, and there's no originality in the ideas. They're just saying, copy this because it went viral, and all these other cafes. What is a viral TikTok? What is a viral video of a little skit in a cafe? Is that going to bring people to your cafe? Especially if people have seen the same clip 200 times on the internet. They're not going to, it's just another... It's unthoughtful, it's unoriginal. Sure, the benefits are if you're posting some good stuff and you have a viral video that brings people to your page and then they connect with a good video and a good piece of content. But just posting the same scripts from other cafes and stuff, it's going to get old real quick. I'm already sick of it. And I couldn't believe that agencies are charging thousands of dollars.
Oh my God.
And telling cafe people, just copy this formula. The exact to the T. It'll work because it gets views. Because they're just thinking, it'll generate this much views. And I've been really thinking about creativity and originality in this creative space recently, because look at Netflix. all the films are the same now. Even the trailers for the films, some of them have almost identical dialogue because that's the hook that gets people to watch, and they just put it on a different war film. Same with social media. I did a post at the Australian Open a month ago or whenever it was.
The lady with the hair.
The which one?
The hair in the cup.
No.
Different one.
But yeah, different one. That went viral 2 years ago, 70 million views or something outrageous. People try and buy that video off me. It's so dumb. It's something like that. Something so uncreative that goes off. It's like I put all this effort into these videos, and that's what everyone watches.
But you don't know, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, so what happened was, I did this little rant. It was just dumb. Typical Breakfast Shirts rant. I was at the gates of the Australian Open. I said it was a Monday or something. I was like, "Does no one in Melbourne fucking work? Like, I've battled as a creative my whole life, so I can rock up anywhere on Mondays, and there's not that many people here. Can everyone go back to work?" So it was a bit provocative, or not provocative.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
It gets the people going.
Sorry.
It was a bit. Was that the right word?
Provocative.
Yeah, it was a bit.
You're smarter than me. I don't know.
It sounded smart. We'll go with it.
Sounded good.
I'm having a mind moment, but yeah, it was somewhat. I was having a go at people, but in my typical funny way.
Gotcha.
Posted it, got 200,000 views overnight or something. 1.5 or 2 days later, a Melbourne creator nearly copied my script.
Oh.
He changed it, made it his own, but exact same thing at the Australian Open. Same intro basically, and his video went off as well. So it's like people are just, where's the creativity and originality? And I don't criticize that guy because he's just seeing the formula. It's a business decision. That worked. I'm going to do the same thing and get views. And he's probably was getting paid by the AO to make content or something.
True.
So like the business side of me is like, okay, he's just copying a formula that worked. But don't you think it's so strange how humans are drawn to the exact same video and it's replicatable.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary for the art scene and artists.
Yeah.
Because are we robots? Are we just watching the same? Does the same thing interest every people? Why does that exact thing? Why did that grab everyone? And then before you know it, every fucking clip on social media is going to be the same.
Yeah.
The same fucking rants.
Yeah.
The same scripts. The same. Just everything. It's fucking scary, man.
100%, yeah.
Because we're just creating a society which is just watching the same shit, being amused by the same shit. Where's the creativity, man?
Yeah.
So back to your original question, which you asked 20 minutes ago, probably.
No, it's only been 10. You're
okay. Is to give us something a bit of originality. Don't overthink it and just exist. Document yourself existing. Deal with the rest later. Don't feel like you need to copy everyone on the Instagram.
No.
I'm not. Sometimes I post stuff knowing it's not going to go off.
Yeah.
Because it's real.
Just to try some.
I'll post something and it only gets 50 or 100 likes still. I don't care.
Yeah.
Show that you're a human.
Yeah. 100%, yeah.
Anyway, I was quite fired up about that.
Dude, no, get fired up. There was a thing where it's like you need to treat content like artists do with albums. Like they'll release 12 songs that might be, their standard, what their audience knows, and then your bonus tracks might just be left field. Yeah, and it's like it sticks. Yeah, I think there was this is a bit weird, but Earthfire and the people who do September, that song? It's like an old school song.
I think I can.
That song was like a bonus track or something. They've done their whole album, and then they're like, we'll do this, the September song. Have you heard of it before?
I'm not sure.
I can't sing it now.
Anyway,
it's a good song, but say that, for instance, that was a bonus track, and that's their most viral,
there you go.
Their song.
Yeah.
So it's like, just because they went left field of what they usually do, it worked. So, but that's what I think I don't want to fall down the trap. Yes, like viral videos and trends are like good to get on, but then I think when you find that if you do want to sell like a product or you want to sell like whatever, you don't get that audience is just there for watching your stuff. They're not
just
actually
watching
buying into.
It's like in an ideal world, you have those viral clips still, but you have real stuff that they connect to as well, and then they work hand in hand. Yeah. But if you just like, I don't know, just the whole content thing. The thing is, boys, I actually contrary to what you would probably think, because I spend so much time on social media for this business, and I don't enjoy social media.
Yeah.
If I was killing it how I wanted to in my life, I wouldn't be on it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a part of the
Yeah,
the
it's just
game,
you have to do
unfortunately.
it.
Yeah.
And because I care so little about it, I'm able to have my full opinions
Yeah.
and not care what people think about me.
Yeah.
So good,
Which is why the channel has grown,
Done
because
so
I
well,
don't care.
Yeah.
I've got such a good group of friends and, you know, people in my life that I don't care about people on the internet's opinions about me. It's not
Sure.
going to change anything
Nah.
for me. So just an unconscious flow of posting whatever. And yeah, that's, you know, I forgot what the point was, but
Because this is what everyone wants to do now these days is social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a
Yeah.
lot of business needs social media to grow.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? This is what everyone wants to do. And
yeah, it's
100%.
Yeah.
how,
so-
how crazy is it? Like,
Like,
you
the
boys are a
world's-
bit younger, but
yeah.
like this is our life now.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've actually gotten dumber in the last 3 years. Like,
Yeah.
my business has grown heaps, but I've read less books. I used to read heaps of books. I used to do more things like in life, and my vocabulary has decreased. My quick wit has literally decreased. My world knowledge has decreased in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Just because I'm spending so much time on my phone making videos and stuff. It's a weird world we're in, man.
Bro,
I wish I was born in the 60s or 70s or something. Yeah.
Much cooler times.
Oh, yeah.
Music was better.
We all
you could
grew
get
up
away
with
stuff.
phones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much how
Yeah,
it was.
even so much you boys were, what, 6 or 7 years younger than me, so
Whoa.
it was even more ingrained.
6 or 7?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
6 or 7 years
Yeah,
younger,
6 or
aren't you?
7.
I don't know. How old am I? How old are
Yeah,
you? 27?
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you know, everyone's like saying 6, 7.
No, what is this? Is this some
Oh,
trend?
shit.
What
You're
is-
that old. Oh, that young, sorry.
Whoa,
No.
what is it? What is the 6 or
Nah,
7
it's
thing?
was it some young kid?
No, it was on a song, and you know basketball where it's 6'7", like their height.
Oh,
When they
he's
call it
6'7".
out, yeah, and
Okay,
then
yeah.
they put it in one of the songs, and a kid did a viral fucking saying,
And then all the young
and it
kids
went
are
viral.
like 6, 7.
It's annoying. It's
There you
brain
go.
dead.
It's
Well,
well,
I'm-
time today.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, look at us.
There we
Go
go.
home and talk about 6'7" on the internet.
Oh, wow. We've got some questions coming up.
Yeah. We like it when we just flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just a thing
It's
we
great.
do.
It makes for better content. It just takes way longer to
For
edit.
sure. Yeah, that's exactly it. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, especially like people like yourself, easy to talk to. It just flows way better. And then
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of us going like this all the time, and
Fully.
like even the Frank Jr.'s owner, he was
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah, that was so cool.
So we went there on Monday. I don't know
Frank
if you
Jr.?
heard. Yeah, the
Yeah.
pizza place.
Oh, cool. No, I haven't heard of
Yeah,
it.
we went there and Tony was awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Great.
coolest dude. Yeah, he was. He's got one place in there, Nobby's, and the one in Coolangatta, but it burnt down or whatever. But yeah, he just does like American style pizza, but doesn't do any advertising. Like, still posts sometimes
Okay.
on social media, but
Yep.
he has like a cult of like.
Wow.
Of, like, he's like from they open from Monday and they have Mondays off, but from Tuesday to Sunday, stupidly busy.
Fact.
People wait like 2 hours for the pizza.
Wow.
Like, it's that good. If you ever get a chance, so Frank Jr.'s
It's, yeah, okay, I'll have to check it out.
so good.
It's so funny observing why a place has that type of cult following. Like what? Yeah, it's just it's interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely something new to Nobby's, that's for sure.
When it's new, obviously it's a good product.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
unreal.
So important.
If you didn't see that, that's Caleb in the background doing some
Intermission.
hard work. Intermission, so we're just
Good, vibes are
regathering our thoughts here.
We're doing it cut out, but I think we're talking about
Oh yeah,
Frank
Jr.'s.
Jr.'s.
we were talking
Pizza?
about what?
Frank Jr.'s the pizza spot.
Oh no. Okay, I remember what we
You
were
remember
talking
where we're
about.
Yeah.
Another red hot take from me.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Probably going to ruffle some more Gold Coast cafes feathers. I predict there is cafes on the Gold Coast. There's cafes everywhere, but particularly the Gold Coast.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Relaxed.
Thank you, buddy.
Shout out.
This is a great piccolo, and I'm not just saying that.
You have the
It's
skinny.
really nice.
Yeah.
You taste it?
I don't really know. I still don't know what the difference is, but have a sip.
Yeah.
They both taste the same.
Yeah.
No,
I still- I
no
don't-
caramel syrup.
No, I don't know. He bought it
Outrage.
this time.
Fucking go, throw it at him. Fucking, what is this?
No,
One star
It
review.
was the skinny that threw me off.
Go.
Yeah, you were talking. Sorry, Piccolo, man, you get distracted.
Go.
I know. Okay, so
Pause.
Oh.
as I was saying, I predict there's cafes, particularly on the Gold Coast, who fake their lines.
Oh,
They purposely
I've got a thing too. Yeah.
They purposely slow down the delivery of the product, the matcha, the coffee, whatever, just so they keep the line long. So it has that look that it's busy all the time, because then it brings more people
Wow.
to the cafe.
Yes.
And lots of people are dumb and they fall for that marketing.
Yes.
So I want. It's true. People see something's popular,
Yep.
and they want it. It's the
Yes.
same
Yep.
thing with us when we got Theo Von to wear a breakfast shirt,
Just talking about that.
and it's like then that gives us the credit. Then they like our brand just because this person wore it. When I
Yes.
was doing cool, fun stuff without Theo Von or without all these other people we've worked with
Yep.
and stuff, it's just like people need that validation.
Yep.
And a line is validation. And these Gold Coast cafes are just thinking that that's what they need. And maybe it works. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's good for their business, keeping the line long, keeping the the demand there. But I see a long line, and no, not going there. No chance I'm lining up
Unless
for
it's some
something.
Yeah.
Well, Alex wouldn't make me wait in line.
yeah. Straight to the front, please.
Yeah, and I normally drink piccolos anyway, so I wouldn't. I typically me lining up for a cold drink.
Would never happen.
Yeah, would never happen. But I don't want to wait. Yeah, and seeing Alex's line, that's a legit line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
sure.
they're pumping it out as quick as they
Mate,
can.
I've spoken to him about it. He's like, man, I hate how people have to wait.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it as quick as I can, but
Yes.
it's all got a process with
Yes.
the chocolate. You see him do everything. They have
Yep.
to run to the back room to get the thing. He's trying. He feels bad for people waiting.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
Legit.
want that. And he wants
No.
to turn over even more business.
Yeah.
So the quicker he can do them, but he
Yep.
can't.
No.
So that's a legit line. But then all these other Gold Coast cafes see Sun Devil's line, and they want that for their brand image.
Yeah.
So they're taking 10 minutes to make something that should take 3 minutes
Yes.
intentionally to keep the lines long. And I just want everyone to know, just because there's a long line at a cafe doesn't mean it's a good cafe or even a good product.
Yes.
You're all just acting like sheep,
Ooh.
like wanting to go somewhere
Ruffle the
that
feathers.
seems popular.
Well, theory is...
Hey, not all the time. Sure, there's exceptions. Like your place you mentioned, if it's like,
Yes.
it does happen when it's amazing and all, but
Yeah.
that is my working theory. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Glasses on.
this
Something's
is-
going
Is this
on.
paid ad
Here we
by
go.
Ray-Ban?
Oh, jeez, I hope so. No, got to. Well, it's actually fact. You're going down the right rabbit hole. So you know Yochi?
Yeah, the yogurt place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lady who owns.
Oh, sorry, can you just hold that thought?
intermission?
Pause.
Anyway, long story short, the lady who owns Boost,
Yeah, Janelle.
Janelle, her daughters own Yochi.
No way.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
so
right.
the whole thing is you create a line, and even if you go to Yochi, they've like timed it perfectly. So the whole thing is make a line, build anticipation. That's the whole marketing thing. Because you can go in and you can see them. There might be like 4 people in there, and you're like, you could pump this out. So they purposely have a girl out the front who has a queue. It's all about building it. That's actually their thing.
Yeah.
I hate
there
it.
you go.
I hate that. And you know what? Let's get the message out. But just because there's a long line doesn't mean it's a good thing. And that
Yes.
goes for online shopping. That goes for every brand. Just because everyone's wearing it or doing something doesn't mean it's fucking good. How about you get some original thought? And actually, if you want to like something just because you like
Go
it,
off.
you know what I mean? Like just
Go market.
that should be all it is. Don't because other people like it, you should like it. Just fucking get some original thought into you
Go.
and live your own life. Pisses me
Preach.
off. Okay, and also,
While I'm at it.
what was I going to say? What were we talking about? Yochi lines.
Yochi line. That's the whole
Um,
marketing strategy.
Oh fuck!
Um,
It's on the tip of my tongue.
maybe you're thinking about Janelle.
Janelle.
Boost juice.
I've forgotten it. It's gone.
That's
That's
all
my
right.
brain. You know.
All right, Marky Mark, we're going to jump into a segment.
Let's
Here we
go.
go.
So our iconic segment is Sip or Skip.
Sip or skip.
Sip, you agree with something. You don't have to sip. You only go to Piccolo. Or skip is something you don't agree with. So we can go a bit of rapid fire, and you can give a brief explanation.
I agree with it. I had to take a sip.
You don't have to take a sip. That's just what we call it, sip or skip. So
Okay.
you can be like, sip, I agree. Skip,
Okay.
leave
So
it.
Harry's cooked us some up. It's
Yep.
up to me and you.
And you can, if you
Say
think
that
of
again?
if you think of any too.
Oh, hot take. So it's,
I've thought of some.
Okay.
yeah.
And
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, so it's going to be Sip or Sip Cafe Edition.
Okay.
So you're liking these things or you're not. So one was going to be alternative oat milk.
Sip.
Sip.
Not for me, but
Not for me.
you know, people like oat.
You'd
that's-
accommodate if you had a cafe.
Yeah,
You'd
of course.
accommodate. Have you tried macadamia milk?
Yes.
Any good?
Great with for me with like muesli and stuff. Some people swear by it with coffee as well.
Have you had macadamia milk?
Yeah.
I've tried
There's
it.
only one brand that you should have though, the proper one with the nice graphic on it, Maca Milk.
I'll have to-
He's tried the other. The
You
dodgy
can't go
brand.
I'll have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Go the independent
so-
business
All right.
owners.
I'll learn. I'll
love
learn
that.
this. I'll write this down in my notes after this.
Yeah, do it.
Uh,
So yeah, that's a sip.
That's a sip. Cal can add in this. We've got sound effects and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, let's get into
Nice.
it now.
Yeah, let's get into it. Technical difficulties. Camera's overheating.
Yeah, we've changed.
Anyway, we're back on Sip or Skip. So I think where we were at. Oh yeah, cafe's closing at 1 p.m. Sip or Skip?
Skip.
Skip.
We need more cafes open till 7, 8 p.m. Shout out to Maisie's in Neutral Bay, Sydney, 24-hour cafe.
Oh,
And there's one in
Holy
Melbourne.
crap.
I think it's called Kip or Kit. I think they're open 24/7 as well.
shout out
Let's
to
get
that.
a bit of that European culture. It's a tough one because I love cafes opening early too. Like the cafes open at 5 a.m. in the Gold Coast. It's so good for a
Yeah.
morning person.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous of me to ask them to stay open to 5 p.m. But I'm doing it anyway.
So let's go skip.
It's a big skip.
Big skip.
Plastic straws.
Sip. No, it's a sip. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Sip.
Paper straws are shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
horrible.
And they're fucking lined with plastic on the inside anyway half the time.
And the glue.
Yeah, and the glue. Like,
Talk about environmental friendly. What the hell?
yeah, carbon neutral.
Carbon neutral. Cyclists wearing all their gear. You can hear them coming from a mile away.
Skip.
Skip.
Matcha. Skip. Skip. No reasoning. Just tastes like grass.
It tastes horrible.
Tastes like ass and grass.
Tastes like arse.
It tastes. That's another fad. Like, how about everyone getting tricked that matcha actually tastes good? Back to the young activewear people.
Yeah.
You are kidding me.
Is it actually healthy? Like,
I don't know. Is
It's
anything
just
healthy?
'cause it's
Is it
green?
supposed to
Yeah.
slowly release caffeine or something like that?
Good on them. You know.
Charging $6 for half an hour.
Sip.
Oh, okay.
Sip. Cafe's got to make money, man.
oh,
It's tough out
yeah,
there.
businessman.
People seem to
Apparently.
think that
Yeah.
cafes don't pay rent, don't pay staff,
Yeah.
don't have to pay off mortgages, don't have to pay for their kids' school or braces or this and that. And they want them to charge 50 cents for a side of Avo? Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? Charge $7 for
Charge
half an Avo.
$7, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So be it.
You remember, you're eating out at an establishment.
Oh,
You're not eating at
out.
home. We know
Whoa.
you could make it at home, but you've gone out for a reason to enjoy the vibe and the feeling and have someone else do it for you.
Amen. Preach it.
Preach that. Preach that.
Gluten.
There's another little clip for you.
Yeah. Gluten-free banana bread.
Sip. More cafes need to do gluten-free banana bread. I'm a huge fan of banana bread. I get a
Mike's
stomach ache.
very passionate about it.
Yeah, I actually am very passionate about it. Like more gluten-free, but I'll promote gluten-free banana bread companies for free if it's good, just because I want to see more of that at cafes. Yeah, big sip.
Shout out. There you go.
Sip or skip?
Sip or skip?
You.
Thank you, Marky.
Sip.
Bring us home.
All right, Marky. We're coming to the end of the podcast. As always, we'd like to do a segment at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Just grateful, something you're grateful for in your lifetime, or just the week, or you. So,
What, that I'm grateful for?
yeah, you're grateful for. So, you want to start off?
I am grateful that there's people out there who enjoy doing gardening because I hate it.
There you go.
And we need people doing gardens.
Couldn't be a landscaper.
Couldn't be a landscaper. Like, I don't enjoy that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that was the first thing I thought of.
Hey,
Well, there,
But-
grateful is no wrong answer.
Yeah, like,
exactly.
good, because I don't like doing that stuff.
Harry, what are you
Um,
grateful for today?
grateful. Yeah. The sun.
I was just going to say.
Beautiful weather.
Beautiful day.
Stolen.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, very grateful. This is very, very, very lucky to live in a place like this. And And yeah, how can you beat this? Not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah.
Very grateful to wake up every day and see this.
That's a great grateful.
Stole on, sorry, brother. Can you think of something else?
No, I'm grateful for my little sister. Happy birthday to her
happy
today.
birthday,
So,
Casey.
Oh, nice.
she's there at all my footy games and support. So we're a pretty close family,
Grateful.
you know, and we have our arguments, but you know, at the end of the day, we're
As everyone
bigger,
does.
better family.
Shout out the
So
O'Learys.
shout out to my sister. Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
that's nice.
Yeah.
I feel shit about my grateful now. That's a really
No,
nice
yours is
one.
good.
There's no wrong answer.
It's
Are you a 5'8" or something?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You have 5'8"
A
energy.
half.
Oh,
here
I
we
think he's
go.
about 5'9".
I'm actually 6 foot, boys.
There's lots of numbers here.
6.2.
6, 7.
Hey.
I've already forgotten the 6, 7 thing.
Yeah.
He's
it's-
learnt it this
yeah,
week. But
it's
that's our grateful for the
Grateful,
episode.
yeah.
Thank
That's
you,
wrapping
Marky,
out.
for
Mark,
jumping in there.
thanks for coming on, brother.
Thanks for having me, boys. Good luck with the podcast.
Thank
Let
you.
me know how I can
Keep
support.
doing what you're doing.
Yep.
Thanks,
Yeah,
brother. I
changing
will.
people's lives. You know, I'm serious. I'm
Yeah.
serious. All these guys are so lucky to have you, and keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, can't wait to catch up.
Yeah,
Whenever you're around, man.
Anytime, boys.
Yeah.
And keep the
No, we
podcast going, you know?
Yeah.
You're only 1 year in. Fucking things are only just starting to work for me 8 years in.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to...
Damn, we're gonna be
Yeah,
old.
yeah, just keep going.
I'm gonna be nearly 40.
Just quickly, music. Where you touring?
Mm.
Where
New-
would you be?
New Zealand.
Yep.
With Ash Grunwald all over North Island.
Yep.
7 dates there. They gotta get back to Dubbo
Dubbo.
with Ben Lee.
Go see the zoo.
I'm playing 2 shows with Ben Lee in Dubbo and Gunnedah.
Yep.
And then that's it. I'm back to Melbourne, just
Wow.
hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah. Come visit if you want, boys.
Yeah, for sure.
We should do a Melbourne trip.
Yeah, we'll
actually
do.
want to.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
I want to travel a lot this year. I've been
Yeah.
holding back a little bit.
Yeah, we
so-
need to road trip. Take the podcast everywhere.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's good. That
We're
we
gonna
got
do
this.
that.
Make it happen.
Yeah,
Let's
bring
do
C.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Brings
Just claim
big
it
C.
on business.
Exactly. Tax write-off to
Tax
business.
write-off.
If you need any link
Carbon
ups,
neutral.
let me know with restaurant owners or whatever. Like,
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Truly grateful.
All right.
You know who you should interview just quickly?
Yeah.
Yanni from Morning After in Brisbane.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to his
That's not too
cafe.
far away, yeah.
Morning,
Do a
yeah.
podcast with him on the bench.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
funny as,
Yeah.
and he is like a hospitality legend.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone loves him.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Like
Let
he-
us know.
Everyone like sort of copies his restaurants.
Yep.
He started this cafe 10 years ago. It was such a big risk for the area, and it really helped change the hospitality scene in Brisbane.
Yep.
He's got another restaurant called Ping Pong. He's got another one called
Ping pong,
Yoke.
Ping pong.
And like he's a trendsetter in Brisbane, and he's the nicest guy. So go say hi to Yanni.
We'll go say hello.
Have you ever been to a ping pong show?
Yeah, I couldn't believe Canaries come out. Like,
Have you been to a ping pong show?
I was 18 or something.
Ping pong show.
Yeah.
Where they shove it up our...
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. We don't
Nah,
have enough
but-
time for
Thailand.
I haven't been there.
that. Well, thanks, Marky Mark. Have a
Alright,
good
thanks,
one, brother.
boys.
Thank you, Mucky.
Catch you.